What's going on, folks? TJ Larman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments. And I'm joined by my buddy Alex. Alex, how's it going?
It's going good, TJ. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Still coping with this whole Braves not winning the World Series thing, but we're still here. We're still here.
Well, they've got a shot in our virtual world here, as do we.
They did.
So,
I've actually been making up great ideas of what the Braves should do in the offseason. This is what happens when you spend 24 hours streaming for charity, that you come up with ridiculous ideas like, let's just get everybody the Cubs had last year.
yeah.
I'm just saying, what if the Braves added Chris Bryant, Jason Hayward, and John Lester? That's
I mean, you probably could do that.
we could do that. That's what I'm saying.
You do the trade for Bryant. I don't know. Rizzo would be the hard person to get over. But
No, we're not getting Rizzo. We're getting Hayward.
Oh, that's right, Hayward.
I don't think we need a first baseman. My God, this guy.
Well, I'm just saying, you'd like to have that kind of veteran leadership, even if it's like pinch hitting at that point.
No, I'm not gonna get Jason Hayward. I'm not gonna get this guy. Just this is why we don't talk. This is why we don't talk. Look, you get Chris Bryant, but then to make the prospect give up not as much, you take on some of Jason Hayward's contract.
That's true.
Boom.
That is true.
Then you service time manipulate Christian Pache. Let Hayward start in center field. Let Chris Bryant start in left. Figure out what Alex Riley? No. Why have I forgotten Austin? I knew it was an A.
Austin, yes.
Figure out what Riley is at third base. Riley can't cut it. You move Bryant to third. You move Hayward to wherever you want to put Hayward. And then you put Pache in center. Boom. Easy peasy. And then you get your John Lester, old 1-year deal veteran. Boom. He teaches Max Fried how to not pick off guys. Boom. 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 Alex Riley was a not-so-good wrestler.
Oh.
I remember that. All right. So we're here with our Chicago Hope franchise with the White Sox. So after an amazing game, we won the wild card game. After an amazing series, we won the division series.
5 games went the distance.
Struggle bus. It was a real struggle bus to get through that. But now we're playing the Angels.
We played it well. We played it really well.
Yeah. Now we're going up against the Angels. I don't know if we have a lot of choices to make here. I think our roster is pretty set. I don't think we have any injury stuff that was getting taken care of. Yeah, everybody that's injured is healthy, in theory.
Yeah, I think we're going to be good to go tonight.
It looks like going game 1 is going to be Dylan Cease. I don't know how I feel about that, but he's 100% rested. I don't like that.
Yeah, we'll go with Cease probably for game 1. That gives us a not, because it's going up against Ohtani, so you want to see if we can pull one out of the hat against the Angels in game 1. Their pitching staff is good, but not as good once you get past Ohtani, from what I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, their team is pretty stacked, but can I just click in the playoff tree and see them? I feel like their offense is stacked.
Yeah, I feel like it's their offense that's carried them so far. They were 4th in offense for the AL. But
their starting pitching's good. Their bullpen's kind of weak.
But that's where it gets really weird because they have good. You've got good reports of their pitching, but they used Colin McHugh and Trevor Bauer and got good seasons out of both of them. I did not expect that out of Colin, so I don't know what to expect out of that 3rd game. And then Bauer, 3.96 ERA. I don't know if he was injured for some of the season, but I feel very comfortable going up against.
Yeah, he was with the Cardinals earlier in the season.
Oh, okay.
Made 1 start and then got traded.
What is it with the?
Oh no, I'm
Cardinals?
sorry. I'm not. I'm completely out of my mind.
He was injured
yes,
year.
you're correct.
Yeah,
I think we talked about this last time. Let's double check.
For like a 3-week period, it looks like. I think
he had a herniated disc twice.
Wow.
And a sore back.
Okay.
He also just got off a herniated disc. He must have just got back. Like he was out from the 20th to the end of the month. So.
Okay.
He's only slightly tired. 69%. Nice.
Yeah. I feel really comfortable going up against Bauer and Colin and even Griffin Canning for a little bit. I feel pretty comfortable with our chances of being able to really capitalize against those 3 starting pitchers. So
good, because that makes me feel terribly afraid then.
That's true. It almost always goes the opposite of how I feel.
Yeah.
But it's almost always a good thing to an extent. So the first game is the one that I think we're going to lose pretty much outright because it's Ohtani, and he's had just an amazing season. Like, he's almost borderline Cy Young for the AL, and then his offense has been, almost, I think I remember correctly, it was like silver slugger quality offense. So he's done everything this year for the Angels.
In 303 at bats, 307, 405, 604. That's a pretty good triple slash.
Well, and that's 26 homers and only 300 at bats.
Yeah.
So, a regular year, you double that. So 52. That's what his real numbers are. His real numbers are 52 home runs.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. That's actually like his most powerful season. If you kind of look back, even when he had 400 and something at bats, he was still in the high 20s.
Oh yeah, he hasn't hit 600 on the slugging percentage until now. So this has been his best year by far.
27. That's when you hit your prime, right? That's when power hitters at their prime.
I believe so. Some hit it a little bit earlier, some hit it a little bit later, but that's about the time where most people will find the maximum amount of power that they'll ever have.
So what do you think? We should just sim this first game, see what happens?
I mean, the question just comes down to, do we actually want to throw Cease against Ohtani, or would we rather sacrifice the game and throw Syndergaard against Ohtani and just give it up and be like, look, we could try Syndergaard, see if he just, gives us a quality start and maybe the offense does well. But, I mean, the question then is just, do we feel more comfortable with throwing Cease in a better competitive situation?
Let's remember, we are not the manager of this team.
That's true. We're not the manager. So, I mean, I feel like as if you could throw Cease in game one, you want to be competitive. Maybe we win it. Maybe we can
get we give it a
Ohtani
chance and see what happens.
Yeah, you got to give him a chance to be able to win.
All right, let's do this. I'm just going to hit sim. I'm going to close my eyes.
Go for it.
Do we win? You tell me if we won. I got my eyes closed. I can't see.
Survey says yes.
White Sox defeated the Los Angeles Angels 6-3. Let's go. Let's go to the videotape.
That is 4 home runs and a save for Hicks. Oh.
All right, what did we do here? Moncada went 3 for 4 with 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs.
That was a great performance.
Rizzo got 2 hits. Rivera hitting 2 RBI. Zach Collins 2 hitting an RBI. Let's go. Doubles from Ozuna and Rizzo. Robert hit a dinger.
We scored all of our runs on home runs.
Yes. Robert, Moncada, and Collins all hit home runs. Okay.
That's what I want to see right about there. Even Collins.
Look at C's. A solid 5. I'll take a solid 5.
Yeah. That's all you can ask for.
Why are we doing
2 innings for Hicks? What's with the 2 innings on Hicks?
I'm not lying. We might get a World Series champion that fires their manager.
Are we trying to burn Hicks out? Is that our...
I just don't understand. Like, he's exhausted now. Now he's done. We're not going to get him.
He's not pitching tomorrow. Are we just... Because he's not a free agent at the end of the year, is he?
I don't think so.
No, he's got arbitration next year. So we've got 1 more year of Hicks. So we're not trying to, like, burn him till his free agency period. He's good for another year, I believe. Right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, he's got arbitration. So you might have to set a personal strategy on him and limit his pitch count.
I try,
or a batter limit. That would probably work too, because that's asking too much out of someone that we just got.
Is that from like the manager or from the?
That's a manager's opinion pushing him in. I mean, he probably is because of his stamina or something. But
relief pitcher hook is normal.
I wonder if if Rick's just using up all of our better relievers. But I mean, I don't think I remember seeing training.
But he only used training for an out.
For 1 out.
For 1 out. Him and Delgado, 1 out. And Delgado's the guy with the crazy stamina. Hicks only has 21 stamina. It looks like training might have got hurt. Actually, sore back. Day-to-day.
Oh, okay. But I'll say, that's gotta have been...
Then why use Delgado for 1 inning?
That's gonna hurt losing Blake.
Yeah. But again,
that's gonna hurt a lot, actually.
But why Delgado for 1 out?
That ended the inning, and then I guess I guess you have a situation where you need to keep the game 3 runs apart, and you just put in hits.
I guess I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
I don't agree with that one bit.
It's more common. It's definitely more common.
I mean, in the playoffs, things get crazy.
Sure. I mean, at that point, you want your best reliever out there, and it would have been Hicks.
Okay.
But I would have pushed Delgado to go another inning.
Well, here's good news for game 2. Giolito is back to 100% rested.
Oh, yeah. I was expecting Giolito to go game 2. He was going to be rested enough for us to throw him game 2. So that's nice.
Chance. I don't think he...
See,
if you're 41 now, after the next 2 days, you should probably be okay, right? I mean,
for Cease to pitch?
No, I'm thinking for Logan Allen to go game 3 instead of Syndergaard.
If we don't use Allen as a long reliever.
I mean, yeah, well, we're going to Rhea. Anything's possible.
But at this point, because we burned out Hicks and Trenian's down, I wouldn't put it past us to use Allen for relief here.
Yeah. He's going to be day-to-day, so we don't want to put him on the DL or anything, right?
Unfortunately, Trenian's done for the series because he won't be back in time. A week would be the 16th, so he might be back for the Game 7 if we go to Game 7, but I don't want us to go to Game 7. I want us to win in 4 or 5 now, because that would be fantastic.
And if we take him off the roster now, we can't go back to the playoffs, or for the World Series.
He could come back for the World Series, I believe. In between series, you're allowed to make playoff roster changes.
But I thought if you take them off mid-series, then they can't.
You wouldn't be able to bring them back mid-series. No, you'd have to wait till the end of the series to bring him back. So, and I don't think we can replace him with somebody.
No, I think you can, but if you do, he's out for the next one.
That's
you're
right.
How it works.
Yes. So we could get another relief pitcher to bring him in, since we're facing up against the Angels instead of the Twins. But I mean, the Angels aren't exactly silent on the slugging percentage either. So I don't want to say that would be a good move, since most of our other relief pitchers are very low movement.
I just hope. Okay, you know why? Because he's got. Okay, I'll tell you why right now. I can't change that, right?
Oh, why is it set as 8th inning or later?
Because
that's the problem.
This guy is a problem.
That's the problem right there. Yeah.
And I can't do anything about that to override him.
Nope, and that's a manager's decision right there. So another reason why.
Okay, I mean,
Rick Renteria may not be on the team.
Hopefully, he can use Jesus Delgado correctly.
Well, he'll have a fully rested Delgado at least, so that's good. But he won't have training now. So
who do I see? Oh, he's got another year left. Renteria.
Oof.
Okay, we sim game 2. What do we think?
I think we're good to sim game 2. I like having Giolito here. I mean, we could manage it a little bit more and make sure Giolito doesn't blow up. But at the same time, he did so well in the last game.
How about this? I'll tell you this. I hit the button, and we won.
He hit it already.
9-7. Jesus Delgado got the win, which terrifies me because he might have gone 3 innings. He went 2.
Yeah, he probably went long.
Giolito 7.
Go ahead. I was about to say, I think Giolito probably didn't do that well, but hey, that's actually not bad. That's manageable.
Yeah, 5 1/3, 7 hits, 4 earned. Foster also went an inning and let up 2 runs. Not great, but
Foster's getting used a lot.
Thankfully, we're beating up on this bullpen. I mean, we got 4 runs off Canning, but we also got 1 off Heaney, 2 off Anderson, 2 off Okada.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we had noticed that the Angels have really bad bullpen.
Once we get in that pen, I mean, anything's possible.
Oh gosh, yeah, we'll be able to blow past the Angels when we get to the bullpen battles.
So Freeman got a double, Collins got a double, Madrigal got a double, Ozuna hit a triple, Lou Bob with a second home run of the series, and Eloy hit a home run. So we're bombing them pretty good.
14 hits, I'd like to see that.
I don't like this off day that we're gonna have next. So.
Oh, I don't mind the off day. It'll help our.
That was extra innings too.
Shape. Oh wow!
We scored 2 in the 9th, 2 in the 10th. That's we were down.
Came back to tie it.
So we were down 5-3, 5-7.
Yeah, we gave up the lead in the 7th inning. Came back, got it. The tie back in the 9th. Got it off of Anderson, their best relief pitcher, and then won it in the 10th.
Okay, so
that's nice.
Here we go. Here we go again. So here we go. We got McHugh versus Syndergaard.
Now it's McHugh.
I'm okay with that matchup.
To be honest, I'm okay with that matchup. Both pitchers are going to be out after like 4 or 5 innings at the most. They're just not. I don't understand how we're both here with those pitchers as our number 3s, but okay, sure, it happened.
I mean, Syndergaard was good earlier in the season, but recently he's been struggling.
Like, just hasn't done as good as we were hoping he'd be able to do.
Yeah, and we're paying him for a while still.
Yeah.
He's got an opt-out after next year.
And we'll probably let him go. Oh, yeah. Wow. He's got lots of time left on his contract. Oh, that's going to be rough.
All right, so we're just going to simulate this, see what happens?
I think we simulate it. That's fine.
Boom! Chicago White Sox defeat the Los Angeles Angels 5-4.
Nice.
Did we burn out another reliever? Trinan comes back!
Wait, what is Trinan pitching?
He's back!
Why is he pitching?
Because he's back.
He's not healthy, though. Still got a sore back. He's still got a sore back. I would probably take him off.
Minimal. You know what he got? He got a win.
And he gave up a home run, though.
Yeah, but come on. This seems pretty good.
Okay.
We're up 3-0. We can
I mean, sure. We'll take the win. We'll take the win.
5 1/3 and 3 earned from Syndergaard. Not bad.
I probably would shut Trinan down for the rest of the series, though, just so that we don't make it worse, and then he's out the World Series.
Yeah, so I don't want to do that. I would... What can we do here?
You could just... if you want to just bench him for a couple days... I believe if you scroll down on that list, it should give you a bench player for a certain amount of days, I believe. Yeah, Hicks pitched another 2 innings.
Bench player for X days? Okay.
Yeah, if you do that, it'll just kind of tell the manager that, hey, this guy needs to be on the bench for this many days.
We'll say 5 just to be... We'll say 4 just to be safe.
4 should be fine.
That would be game 4, 5, day off, game 6. So we give him 4 days off and maybe he comes back for game 7. Hopefully
exactly.
If
we're doing game 7, we shouldn't be. I think we win this next game against Bauer.
Ooh, do you? Do you now?
I think we do. I think we also have an option to throw C's if you want to. Unless you want to go with Allen. Allen had a couple of good starts, so
Yeah, aside from a bad start last time against the Twins, who I think we kind of knew with his low movement he wasn't going to match up well against them.
He was going to be a harder one against the Twins,
he's been pitching well.
His Cleveland start was great, and his first Twins start was good, because I think we had him go 2 games against the Twins.
Yeah. That works. I think we let Logan Allen go. Best case scenario, C starts game 1 of the World Series.
Yes.
Because he's been pitching
and worst case scenario, you have Giolito start game 1.
Right.
And then you have Cease do game 3 at that point.
Assuming we don't completely blow this. All right. So we're going to play this one out, just in case.
If you want to, sure.
Let's play it.
Let's see if we have a shot at blowing past the Angels in 4 games straight.
Let's do some half inning skips. Hopefully, 1 inning doesn't get completely out of hand, but
sure, it's a good idea.
Rick Renteria, have a seat, my guy.
Ooh. Is Madrigal still having the sprained hamstring?
No, sore elbow day today.
Sore elbow. Oh.
I mean, if we want to do a game where we sit him down and have Yolbert Sanchez play short, we could do that. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
And we'll move Freeman
gives
a
him
second.
less. Yeah, it gives him less time to potentially make that elbow worse.
Yolbert Sanchez is actually a better defensive second baseman than Freeman, so we can just swap him in.
Yep, he'll just go straight to second base at this point.
We're facing a righty, so I'll move Zach Collins up 1 actually.
Yep, Collins will be like this matchup.
Okay. That should be everyone. Yeah, he's still a little tired too, so.
Okay. As long as he's just a little tired. I mean, yeah, at that point, you'd be pushing for Cease.
Yeah, he's at 66. But... It's all good.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we've done that before. We had Cease pitch 66% tired against, I think that was against Cleveland.
I think so. I think it was a little bit, maybe it was 66%.
Him and Giolito doubled up against Cleveland for the wild card game, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
And he was tired, and then Giolito was just an unknown coming into that game. So, yeah, not a bad situation for us there.
And Hicks is pretty beat because they wore him out for another 2 innings again.
Yeah, so we won't have Hicks for tonight's game, unfortunately. So it'll come down to Hamilton, Delgado, and...
I don't hate the idea of comboing Hicks for 2 innings and then going Delgado for 2 innings and then switching them back and forth.
Yeah.
I kind of don't hate it now that I'm actually like in here looking at it, but it's a little.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, but you burn them out for the next game. They're not going to be available for the next game, and you kind of would prefer them to do one inning and be somewhat ready to go for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we're on a clinching game here, so we'd rather do everything right today, win the ball game, and then not have to worry about that.
Yeah. All right, so they got Refuego, Rengifo. What? Rangifo, sure. Rangifo at second, Rendon at third, Trout in center, Simeon at short, Zimmerman at first, Upton in DH, Michael Hermosillo in left, Jared Walsh in right, Austin Hedges behind the plate, Trevor Bauer on the mound. Our team's dope.
Oh, actually, it's Renifo.
A silent G?
Yeah.
All right, I'll buy it. Okay, so I just kind of want to go, I want to do half innings.
Let's do the half innings. That should be good.
Or until we have a pitch count situation here.
Yeah, we'll just be monitoring Allen's pitch count, basically.
All right, we got 2 hits, scored a run in the bottom of the first. Good start.
Nice. Off to a good start against Bauer.
Of course. We just give it right back to him. They got 2.
Of course,
2
we
1
do.
2 hits. I guess we'll go see what happens here.
Oof.
Bottom of the first, we had a solo shot from Moncada. Excellent.
How about that? I think it was Upton that did that.
Yeah, Upton hit a 2-run home run.
Yep. Oh,
of course.
I still can't believe Upton still plays, in all honesty.
Logan Allen's at 35 pitches, so I'm going to let... that was a bad idea. Okay, Logan Allen's coming out of the game. He let up...
Oh, boy.
He let up a 3-run home run to Mike Trout, of course.
It's always going to be the home runs that are going to hurt us the most. We got to outslug them.
Okay, here's the question. It's 5-1 here in the top of the fourth. Do we just give Logan Allen up to the pitching gods?
He's got the last 2 hitters here. We can start warming up a long relief pitcher and see if he can get past these couple of hitters. If he gets in trouble,
we just
then you
let
pull him
Logan
out.
Allen die. We just can this game. It's 4 runs.
I mean, sure, but at the same time, we can make up 4 runs, and they have a really bad bullpen. So
True.
A long relief pitcher would be a better option for us. So if you can warm up a long relief pitcher, we have a couple options. We've got Plesac, and we've got who's the other person we've got at this point?
No, we got Plesac and Bummer.
I wouldn't consider a Bummer a long relief pitcher though.
But Rick Renteria. Gazelman, we could go for long.
Yeah, Gazelman. That was who it was.
He's a little cold.
Yeah, let's get Plesac up. Let's. Well, he's not cold. He's just cold. He's been bad. But for this game, let's not burn out Allen too much. Let's give him the opportunity.
But we could burn him out.
I mean, yes, that is the option. If we feel like it, we could be all like, "No, dude, you're gonna go the entire 5 innings, and you're just gonna give up 7 runs."
Just let him throw the whole game. Till his arm falls off. Do we have him for next year? I don't know. I gotta look.
Pull a Rich Grisham on us. Just be like, "Yep, we're gonna send him to the entire end of the game." Oh, the pitcher's still pitching. Whoops.
81 pitches, runners on first and second with 2 out. Mike Trout at the plate, probably going to hit a 3-run home run.
Gotta at least, yeah.
Well, at least you could say I called it. Mike Trout, 3-run home run.
Yeah, you did.
56 stamina. You're going to have to eat this one, Logan. I'm sorry. I'm making him eat it.
He's got to at least get through the 4th at this point.
I'm making him eat it. Unless we put up like 5 here, I'm going to leave him in. And I don't think we're putting up 5 here. We put up 0. All right, he's at 85 pitches.
That's not a good number to be putting up, 0.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we thinking about pulling in Plesac at this point, letting him go the rest of the game?
No, not at all. I'm going to let Logan Allen go till his arm falls off.
Okay.
Hopefully he can get through the 5th for us. Maybe we should have gone with C's. Maybe we shouldn't have managed the game. Even better.
I don't think C's would have been much better, especially for being tired. I don't have a problem with going Allen here.
Okay, so that was... How many pitches? 95 pitches for Logan Allen. Okay.
Okay, so we'll want to make sure Plesac's ready to go for the next inning, because that's probably all Allen's going to be able to do. I like the 5 innings, but I really don't like the 8 runs.
Yeah, I don't know why he has Bummer as a
long relief pitcher at this point.
Yeah, he's got 17.
Yeah.
All right, half inning.
So yeah, at this point, Plesac has to go the rest of the game. He has to go 4 innings.
I mean, if we got to throw Gazelman in there for an inning at the end, that's fine. But
sure, yeah. Yeah, at that point, if Gazelman has to come in to give us some extra just coverage, that's fine.
Let up a hit, let up a run.
Wow, Bauer's done well.
Top 9. 48 pitches for Plesac.
Only, wow, 48, but burned already. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we probably should have warmed up what's his name before, but...
Yeah, we probably should have, but it's okay. Let's start him up now at this point. This game's been over since the, 4th inning.
Yeah. Let's do a mound visit. To be honest, I'm gassed. That's enough of a warm-up for Gazelman. Okay. Let's finish that. Finish this inning out. You got up a run. And we got nothing. Okay, good.
Oh, great.
Justin Upton is still good at baseball. Mike Trout Trout hit 2 dingers. Upton hit 1, and Zimmerman hit 1. Zimmerman got it up there. How old is Zimmerman now? 38. Just turned 38. And Fragile.
Yep. When you're as old as he is and have played third base and first base for as long as he has, yeah, you can be fragile.
Okay, so we got Ohtani versus again. Okay.
And this is where it's going to get a little bit interesting. Because they could force us to go 6. They could force us to go 7. It just depends on how their offense does.
I didn't break anything, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
We lost.
Oh, my God. Oh, I screwed this whole thing up, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Whew. Did I finish today?
We lost Cease's game, though.
Oh, my God.
6-1.
I thought I simmed all the way
we
to the
didn't lose the series. We're still okay.
I hit the wrong button. I hit continue. I could hit continue instead of play next finish today.
Yep.
And I continue
I was like, oh no, he's doing it all the way until next week.
Okay.
So yeah, unfortunately, lost the game. Ohtani pitched a marvelous game against us, which I kind of expected. So
okay, let's go take a look at the box score though. Box score. Did we screw up anything?
Trout.
Delgado had an inning. Trout is still crushing it against us.
Why is Trout doing so well?
I was winning with another double. Lubob with another home run. Okay.
Trout's had, like, what, 4 home runs against us just in this series alone or something like that? Oh, my gosh.
No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ugh.
Oh, but hey, I think Lubob's got 3. I think Eloy's up there, too. Oh, no.
Not bad.
Mankata's got 4. I don't think Eloy has a bunch. No, Eloy's only got the 1. Okay. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Their stats are right on that box score. So, yeah, 6 homers for Mike Trout. Oh, my gosh.
We're going to get the Alex Cam maybe next week.
Maybe next week, guys. Yes.
When we figure out what our real plan is going to be. Because we're going to do Chicago Hope tonight and tomorrow night. I don't know if Alex is going to join us tomorrow night. It might be a little bit too...
I might just watch you if you're doing the World Series tomorrow night.
It might be too stressful if it's the World Series.
Yeah, I'll let you manage, and I'll just be, like, sitting at home, Billy Bean style, watching it.
Nick Madrigal, still sore elbow. Influences his throwing.
Well,
moderately.
I mean, he's been playing, so...
I mean, we gave him yesterday off, right?
We gave him one of the games off, but I think he's been playing all the other ones. We got to win this game right here. We got to get on Griffin, and we got to have a good outing from Giolito. Got to put this one...
Big game. Big game. Let's just do some half innings again. We got to run in the first. Okay, good. What happened here? Who was it? Lou Bob, sack fly.
Nice.
Scores Tyler Freeman.
Off the double from Freeman. Nicely done. I like that. Giolito's down, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hug. This is not good. This is not good, TJ. I
feel like Matt Foster.
We're gonna be going. Yeah, because Gazelman's down, and I don't even know why he's down. We We probably should have taken Gazelman off and put a long relief pitcher on.
Herniated disc. It didn't even pop a thing, did it?
I think it did for a split second, but we were in the rush to see if we had sinned the entire series, so we passed by. It's only 3 days, but still. Oh, good grief. Oh, dear me.
Look, there's a bit of me that wants to just let Jesus Delgado.
I mean, there's also a little bit of me that's like, hey, can we get like 4 innings out of Delgado today? But I really feel like you would want somebody to finish this inning.
Let's go.
So it's Walsh. So you'd be bringing in Boomer here.
Let's go Boomer. I mean, we call him Bummer.
But... Bummer or Boomer, whatever everyone works. Or Castillo. Either or would work just fine here.
Let's go Bummer. I put him straight in and he's fully warm, right? Because it's an injury. It should be fine.
I don't know, actually, about that.
You should double check that with the development team just to make sure we're good. Yeah, I think it's got to be how it works.
Okay, so, oh man, do we?
Here's the thing. Here's my only thinking here. Well, I mean, no, we're gonna like burn out everybody if we.
We gotta be careful we don't burn out everybody in a loss.
Yeah.
We want to win this game. Like that's the certainty. We want this game to be the last one now because we just lost one of our starters. We're gonna have to have a lot of other stuff happen correctly. So.
Okay. Bummer's going in. Gets a fly out the end of the inning. Okay.
Good. All right. So.
I mean, I think we just gotta let Delgado run.
I think we could try to have Bummer go a couple more batters before we have to throw Delgado in.
That's an option.
That is an option because Delgado's also left-handed. We could look at having a righty go for an inning against Simeon, Upton, Hermosillo, and Hedges.
Nolan Jones at home run.
Nice.
All right, so let me
also take the extra run support.
But here's the thing: is like if we use Matt Foster for an inning now, like a lot of.
I wouldn't use Foster. Well, I mean, but the problem is Trenian's kind of injured-ish, and I don't. And Hamilton's a little tired, so.
That's why I say we let this horse run.
I
think he gives us 3.
Well, I'd like to get a little more out of Bummer if we could.
But it's all righties is the problem. I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's better up against Ohtani, Trout, and Walsh, which at that point you would be saving like Castillo for that kind of a setup.
But yeah, Simeon.
Really good against lefties.
Upton's got more power and eye against lefties.
Well, but Delgado's left-handed too, so that's the problem. Is that if you bring in Delgado, he's still a lefty. He just has more stamina.
So we just try to get through this inning with Bummer.
We could try to get through a couple more batters with Bummer, and if he gets in trouble, he gets tired, Delgado comes in, and he's better at least.
Who's our shortstop? Because he's making plays. Attaboy Tyler Freeman.
Like to see that range coverage from the middle infielder. Freeman, not the best infielder in the world, but good to see that.
He's green, isn't he? 56, close enough.
I think it's just the arm. I think his arm's not the best in the world.
Okay, Bummer got a strikeout looking.
Okay, and you get an extra free inning from Boomer at that point.
That's
which
18 pitches for Bummer.
You could look at having him go a couple more if if Renifo is not good against.
It's Hedges.
Lefties.
He's got to face Hedges first. Renifo's actually worse against lefties.
Oh, well then let's go all the way through the first 2 batters, and then we can have Delgado pop in against who'd that be? Rendon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that idea.
Okay, let's hopefully get another run here.
More support.
Thank you, Jesus. We just put up a 5 spot there in the bottom of the third.
Whoop. Okay, that helps a ton.
3-run home run from Rizzo. Solo shot from Lubob. Solo shot from Eloy. Imagine getting taken out of the game after a guy gets a home run. Then we bring in Chad Kuhl and hit back-to-back home runs off him. Let's go.
3 back-to-back homers. Wow.
Oh, that's big.
That's great.
That's big. That's like we can let Bummer go a little
That's
bit.
a huge breath of fresh air right there. Okay, so, yeah. Bummer can go Hedges, Rengifo, warm up Delgado.
Now my question is, do we want to do Delgado and like a Matt Foster?
I mean,
or maybe a Jose Castillo, one of these other guys that we're not like.
Well, if you're gonna go lefty, you're gonna go Delgado. So Castillo's not necessary right now. I'm sorry, Castillo's not necessary right now because we're gonna have Delgado.
What if we just go?
Foster's good against the righties. He'd be better against the bottom half of the order.
I'm just saying, what if we warm up Castillo now and leave Delgado on the bench, just for a little bit, because we got a 7-run lead. I don't want to be breaking this guy out in like the 4th, 5th, and 6th of a game. We got a 7-run lead and end up winning 7-0, and we just wasted.
You know, that's actually a good idea. Do Castillo and Foster instead, so we have a lefty righty, and we'll play this inning more short term instead of long term with Delgado.
Yeah, because now that we have a quote unquote comfortable lead.
Yeah, we don't have to be like concerned about eating a bunch of innings and just hoping and praying we score runs. We scored the runs. So now we just need consistency to get us through till the 9th.
Yeah, like if it was 2-0, great. Look, you talked trash about Tyler Freeman's defensiveness. And
he made an error in the last game too, unfortunately.
But yeah, if it was still like 2-0, I would bring in Delgado and say,
we would want a better relief pitcher than some of our lesser valued relief pitchers at that point. Got to be careful here against Renifo.
Okay, I think with Rendon, we have to go to Foster.
Yep, it's time for the Foster switch up now. So we'll take our chances with the righty against Rendon and Trout versus Ohtani, at least, having the lefty. So, yeah, Foster's our person here if we can.
Do a mountain visit just to.
Yeah, got to do a mountain visit first, though.
So Foster going in.
Ooh, they're still warming up. That's not good.
I believe in him. Runners on first and second. I think we still got to be in double play depth.
Yeah, we got to be looking for get the people at first and second out here.
Not a 3-run home run, though. That'd be bad. Fly ball to right. It drops in for a single. Nobody scores.
Oh.
But that does mean the base is loaded for Ohtani.
Ohtani, oh boy. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we also
if I had a corners up in middle infield double play depth, that'd be great right now.
I don't think Ohtani's going to put the ball on the ground. That's the problem.
Also true.
Seriously, if Ohtani puts the ball in play, it's probably not going to be on the infield.
3-2 count. Oh my God, Matt Foster's going to walk him, and he did. Oh God.
Oh, Foster, you can't be walking people. I mean, almost. That's an okay thing. With a 7-run lead, that's almost okay. But the next person is not much better. Okay?
And Trout Singleton's right, making it 7-2.
Okay. That could have been a lot worse, in all honesty. You have Ohtani and Trout with the bases loaded, and they only score 1 run each. I would actually take that.
Give me a double play for Jared Walsh, and I'll be happy here.
Yes. Yes. Can we get out of it now, please?
Grounder to short. No play. It was too slow.
Oh.
7-3.
And that is why a manager would be screaming at you going, the infield should all be in.
Okay. Mark Simeon popped up.
All right. We'll take the infield fly.
Justin Upton. I mean, we got to ride Foster for all these righties. At least till the end of the inning, I think.
Yeah, he's got to get us
to the third. Come home. Go back to first. They got the out at home. Didn't go back to first.
I'll take the out at home. That's why you play the infield in. You try for the double play. I'll take the fielder's grounder's choice. Fielder's choice.
Hermosillo strikes out looking. Okay. They got 3.
That should be an out. Okay. All right. That could have been a lot worse. Okay. In all honesty, that could have been a lot worse. Like, that's prime position for Trout or Ohtani to get a double or a home run. And I will take 3 runs given up. Let's, so we could do a lefty with Castillo if we wanted to go against Renifo and Ohtani. And then we would sacrifice the lefty against Rendon. We could do Delgado, try to have him do the 4th, 5th, maybe the 6th if he gets by quickly. Because then you could do... Let me think if you do...
If he can get to the 6th...
I mean, we have additional pitchers we could use as well.
So we can go Castillo for the Yeah. Or maybe we warm up Plesac?
I mean, Plesac is an option. Hamilton, in my opinion, is also an option. I would throw somebody with 69 or 74.
How about we warm up Plesac and Castillo?
Sure.
And try to get through one or two more with those guys before handing it over to Delgado to just go.
Yeah, we still have a semi-comfortable 4-run lead. Let's see if we can get by with not having to resort to throwing Delgado out there for a long time.
We didn't get anything there in the bottom of the fourth.
Not what I wanted to see, but okay, sure.
So we let Foster go. He's at 30. He's already in the red.
Foster goes anymore. I think Foster's done.
So do we want to go Plesac now?
You know what? I actually kind of like Plesac right here.
Yeah,
he's better than the lefty. And then if we get to Otani, we can throw in Castillo as a specialist at that point.
Yeah. Or hopefully we can get 1, 2, 3, and then we can have Castillo come in, face Otani and Walsh.
Exactly. Yeah, if we get to Otani and we have problems, we can bring in Castillo.
Prayers up. On a single for Hedges.
That's not what I want to see.
Double play depth for me.
Double play depth for Renifo now.
3-1 count. Oh, God. And he walks him, of course.
Of course you do, please, Zach.
Rendon hits a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Oh, we turned a double play. Oh, thank Jesus on that one.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so...
Do you want me to walk Otani?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, is you could technically walk Otani and Trout and then pitch to Walsh. Because
I don't love that idea. I would pitch to one of them. But...
Oh, I would not pitch to either of them. Both of them have been destroying us. Like, Otani's batting 450, 3 homers. Trout's batting 355, 6 home runs.
Then
so
we
if you're
go
going to walk
Otani,
and then you would potentially go lefty against Walsh. Now, you could just try to go right after them, and it wouldn't be too bad if only a runner on third base and 2 men down. You could take your chances. If you're going to take your chances against anybody, I don't like saying that Otani is your best option because he's better against the right-handed pitcher here. But I really don't want to face off against Mike Trout.
How about we just pitch around?
You can do that.
That's what the chat
wants. We can see what happens.
It's 2 out. We pitch around. We don't put the tying run at the plate.
Exactly. Well, it wouldn't be tying run until Walsh. If you walked both of them, then yes, you'd have tying run. But yeah, then we can blame Chad as well. So hey, lifesaver.
Yeah. If Otani hits a 5-run home run here, I'm gonna be very upset. We struck him out at the end of the inning. Oh jeez.
Nice. Oh.
Can we please get some more runs so I can not be?
That's a very scary at bat right there.
No more runs. Okay. I'm gonna let Plesac keep going then. 13 pitches.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep Castillo, and I think I'm gonna warm up
Delgado?
Hamilton. I think we're on Hamilton. I'm
Okay.
worried that we're gonna.
I mean, the thing is gonna be like, okay, when do we go double innings Delgado, double innings Hicks?
I think when we get to the 6th. Well, let's see what happens this inning.
Because you could do that. You could make this a 6-inning game, basically, because you could put in Delgado for 2 and put in Hicks for 2. And you would just ride them.
Let's just see what we can do here. If we can get through this inning.
Well, whatever
If we can get through this inning, I wouldn't mind. If we get through this inning without letting up a run, I wouldn't mind letting Delgado and just go until we have to put Hicks in.
Sounds good. I'd pitch around Trout if possible. Just because. No? All right.
Strike him out swinging on 3 pitches. Let's go, Zach, please, Zach.
There you go, please, Zach. Oh.
Jared Walsh went for 2 on the day.
Beautiful.
Fly ball to center field. A caught.
Nice. And if we can run with Plesac longer, that's great.
Marcus Simeon's going to be the one that screws us. Nope. Ground ball to third base. Out of first. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate the idea of leaving him in.
I don't either. I mean, to be honest, we have the lead still. We still feel pretty comfortable.
He's at 25 pitches, so he's getting up there now.
Starting to get up there. but I like the righty-righty matchup against at least Upton.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't bring in a lefty here at least.
Upton's gonna ground out to third.
Yeah, Plezak's coming in big right here.
I don't like they keep benching. They keep sitting my guys down.
Oh, because they're warmed. It's sitting them automatically because they're warmed and ready to go.
Yeah, I don't love it. Hermosillo, 0 for 2 from on the day. 0-2 count. Grounder out in front of the mound. Who's that? Like a cat back there, Zach Collins. It is Zach Collins. Okay.
Now, we don't even have our best defending catcher behind the dish right now.
Austin Hedges up. 0-1 count. Fly ball right field. Diving. Did he catch it? Diving catch out in right field.
Oh, okay. Beautiful play.
Top 7.
Okay, so we'll be entering into this bottom of the 7th inning.
I have Castillo and Delgado up. Here's my thinking.
You got to go Delgado now.
But I'm thinking if we don't score runs, it's Delgado. But if we put up some runs, we go Castillo.
It's Castillo. Exactly. Yes, agreed. Absolutely agreed. Because you want the lefty. You want the lefty against Renifo and Ohtani at this point.
We got 2 runs right there.
Nice. All right, so Castillo it is.
Let's sit him down.
We wouldn't leave in Plezak here because he's actually...
He's tired. He's 32 pitches. He's almost in the red already.
Yeah, he's tired. But Renifo is also better against righties, as is Ohtani. So we prefer the lefty here against both of them. Because we're going to have to face off against Ohtani here.
Okay. But let me get Delgado and Hamilton up.
Yep, that's a good idea. Just in case we get to Trout.
Yes. I mean, even if Trout's up, we have a 5-run lead, a 6-run lead.
Yeah, we're still feeling pretty comfortable. We don't want to tick away at that lead, but I still feel pretty good about the game.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I haven't checked the other series, so I don't know how much time we're going to have off.
Well, we would have had a lot more time off if we had won the 4th game, but well.
Also quite true. And Rendon walks. He walked on a face lefty. I believe in it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Right center field. Good. Lou Bob's there. That's why we got him. We love him.
Okay, good.
Trout. Pitch around Trout?
I'd pitch around him. We'd much rather give up, we'd rather face Walsh than Trout.
Okay, so... we walk Trout.
And that's fine. You know what? That's
And now we get the lefty-lefty matchup.
Yep, and
full count, matchup. 2 outs. So... strike him out. Let's go.
Nice. Good management. And we don't burn Delgado too long, so
now
that's good.
I don't even...
In fact, TJ, can we check the other series really fast? Because we should be aware of whether or not the Braves and Reds series has already ended. You might be able to click on the BNN button right below substitutions.
Nothing on the out-of-town scoreboard.
So they're not playing today. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They might have already finished their series.
This is game 6?
This is game 6.
So they wouldn't play their game 6
would have a day off.
Yeah.
Yes. You could save and leave the game and go check and see.
You want to do that?
I kind of do, because that could dictate whether or not we push hard in today's game, or if we play a little more relaxed. Because if we have days off, we can go with
Braves already won.
Delgado and Hicks.
Braves already won.
No, they already won.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So that means we're starting World Series like day after, like tomorrow.
I mean, we could just look and tell us what day. Oh, hold on. Save and exit again. Exit. Save and exit is not an option anymore.
Uh-oh.
I think exit's good, right? Because we haven't actually played yet?
Yeah, because we haven't played anything yet.
The World Series would begin. Oh, well, they're not telling me until the next.
Oh, they won't tell us. It should be probably, we probably will get 1 day off before we get started with that next series, unfortunately.
Get a couple days. I mean, realistically, it should be... what day is today? This is a Saturday. So Sunday we should have off Monday. I think it shouldn't start till Tuesday. I think we have a couple days. In theory.
We could try for that.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Game.
Back into the game. So that just leads us to the question of like, all right, do we want to throw Delgado or Hicks a mixture of 2 innings each? Maybe like 1.5 each. Or are we more comfortable with trying to let somebody else take on more of the workload to give Hicks and Delgado more time off so they're ready to go for game one?
That's what I was thinking. What were we at with...
Because you could do Hamilton, but that's going to take Hamilton out of game
Castillo's
one.
Castillo's at 23. I don't really want to go to him.
Oh, I mean, Castillo's done. And the real problem is we've burned everybody tonight. So
yeah,
a lot of people are going to be tired.
I kind of just want to...
3 days.
Where are we here? Bottom of the lineup?
I mean, we can go ahead and send the top of the 8th regardless, because we're pretty solid on what we want to do. Unless you want to warm up...
somebody's warm, right?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that it's...
unless you want to risk it for the biscuit with Train and put him in for a little bit.
We could do that. He'll be healthy when he comes back from this little minor back tweaking, so he actually is an option if we need an inning to just be eaten. And he'd be perfect against these righties, actually. So I would take Trainin over Hamilton right now.
Okay, let's do Trainin. We're going to put him in. I'm going to warm up Delgado and Hamilton. This is the problem. I always end up using like all my pitchers when I play. So let's see what happens here.
That's a good idea.
I don't want to use Hicks. I would rather end the game with Delgado if we can.
We'd like to. Well, I mean, no, we should be able to throw Hicks tonight. That shouldn't be a problem. I didn't even realize it was the 8th. We should be throwing Delgado here, but okay, sure, that's fine.
We got all these righties coming up, which is why I think.
Yeah, I do like the righty-righty matchup here. That's still a good one.
I think this is going to be the last batter for Blake Trinan.
Yeah, probably. You could go with Delgado at that point.
Fly ball to center. Okay. What did we say? We're thinking Rangifo?
So Rangifo's better against righties.
Better against righties.
So,
okay. So I say we bring in Delgado now and let him go.
You bring in Delgado now. He either is going to finish the inning to make way for Hicks, or he could start the next inning as well. And if he gets in trouble, you let Hicks finish it.
Rangifo, deep charge to deep right field. Don't worry, it's caught by.
That should be an out.
Our good man. Who's our right fielder? Ozuna.
Yeah, that's why Ozuna out there.
Slick Ozuna out there. Okay.
All right.
So I would, in the perfect world, Delgado's finishing this off. We got an extra run.
Yep. And we just, now we can let Delgado finish this game off. If you want to warm up Hicks, just in case we run into some problems.
I just compliment Ozuna, and he lets the ball go over his head. Wow.
Yep, that's what happens when you have a 36 ability to play right field. He's got the arm, but
strikes at Ohtani.
Nice,
should we walk?
There we go.
Now I'm wondering, should we walk Trout?
Oh yeah, let's walk Trout. Why not?
Where's the
just walk him?
Walk him button.
Number 9, please.
Hit batter?
I mean, you could try to
save a couple pitches.
Good grief. Okay. I don't know if they actually count as pitches anymore because you just point now.
They technically should not. Jared Walsh obviously gonna hit a home run against
lefties. It doesn't. So he stays at 10. Oh gosh, come on.
Christ almighty.
Well, they're not gonna go quietly into the night.
Grounder to third. Throw him out, please. Upton. 0 for 4 in the night. Pop fly to right field.
Come on.
Second baseman's got skills. He's out there. We're partying. We're going to the World Series.
World Series time. Nicely done. We had to go 6, but I will take that.
Whew. Can't believe Luke Giolito. Anthony Rizzo, player of the game. What did Anthony Rizzo even do? I don't even...
3-run homer. He was part of that back-to-back day.
Not like Canning did much better. Canning 2 innings, 5 runs. Only 3 earned though.
Yeah, we got to him with the homers. I think he may have had was that an error?
I think there was an error somewhere there.
They had 4 errors?
Yeah.
Oh my
We also had a
gosh.
no-hitter going for a couple innings.
Haha.
Okay, this is finished. So let's.
Yeah, Plesac was huge that game. That was an unexpected bullpen resurgency right there. So that was very much needed.
Okay, so finish today. Now I want to go slow so I don't break anything.
Yep, let's not start simming World Series games now.
Yeah, that would be too funny.
All right,
it is just 1 day off. Okay.
Yep, so it's 1 day off. So our bullpen is going to be a little bit weak. But we didn't use Hicks, and we will have a fully rested Hamilton, which is good. We should have a couple more pitchers, I think, ready to go as well.
Let's see who we got here.
Oh my gosh, it is going to be the Braves.
100% rested. Okay, so we got to take Giolito out.
Yeah, I think Giolito is done. He's 1 week, but
Syndergaard also fully rested. Logan Allen also fully rested.
Oh, nice. So it's just
everybody's good now.
It's just Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Trainen's fully healed. He's good to go, so he'll be back on our list of right-handed pitchers to utilize.
Here's my question: Are we gonna make Zach Plesac the starter?
I have no idea. I think we need to look at the Cardinals and figure out what our best matchup for the Cardinals offense is going to be.
Or the Braves offense, being that we're playing with them.
Or I'm sorry, Braves, not Cardinals.
All right, let's see this Braves lineup.
Who do they got?
Probably some good players. They have. Well, we haven't played them, right? Yeah.
We didn't do any interleague games against the Braves this year? Wow.
No, we're in AL Central. Don't they switch it up every year?
They switch out which other division you're playing against, yeah.
Okay, let's see this Braves team. Free Bryce Wilson, kind of the ace of the squad.
Ooh.
Bullpen's okay.
He developed well.
Lineup, Bobby Dahlbeck hitting bombs out
Wow,
here.
they've been amazing in the playoffs for the past 3 years. Oh, I mean, sure, you'll take a loss in the division series. That's rough. And I'm guessing that's a loss in the wild card game in 2019. But
in 2020, they were 85 and 77 and won the World Series.
And won the World Series. Wow.
Playing for the Cardinals, the Braves will never expect it.
That's true. That is true. Pull a Milwaukee Brewers starting rotation aspect.
Moneyball came up today. Congratulations.
Oh.
All right, so we need at least one bullpen arm if we don't want to go to. Well, now that these guys are healthy, I think we're okay. But what's the name's got to go down.
Well, Giolito's got to go to the DL for now at this point.
Yeah.
He's just not going to be available.
Okay. Who's Giolito?
Let's see.
To the injured list.
Yep. He goes off playoff.
Can I even do that right now?
Yeah. You should be able to.
Playoff IL?
So you got to go to your playoff.
Yeah, see, so if you're put on the playoff IL, you have to miss the following series.
Yep. So
that's what I was saying. If we took Treinen off,
he's done.
Which good news? Treinen's good. He seems to be healthy now.
Yes. So Treinen is fine. We'll have Treinen, but the question's just gonna be
a Dylan Bundy option. I don't know if I want to explore.
Oh boy. I mean, we could go with Dylan Bundy actually. That actually is an option at this point. I don't think he was on last series' playoff roster.
No, he was not. We can go with Cal Quantrill, who pitched a little bit for us this year.
He pitched a little bit. I think Bundy's considered better than Quantrill, though. Is he? No, he's not.
He's got better control.
Yeah, he's got better control.
Better stuff.
Or no, yeah.
They're about even on control.
Worse.
Close, yeah.
Quantrill's got much better movement, though.
A Dane Dunning call-up could be an option.
Oh, that's an option, too. A little bit low on the movement for Dane Dunning, though.
Maybe we do Cal Quantrill as a bullpen, and
yeah, we could do that.
Gets game 4.
Yeah, that'd work. It might even give us an opportunity to be able to do a mixed bag of who starts when.
Can we call Quantrill up? Why is it not letting me call Quantrill
up? Go to the playoff roster tab. Maybe it's something there. I mean, it says he's eligible.
Yep, I don't know why it was acting up. Okay, Renteria, what do you want to do? You want Quantrill going game 4. I don't love that idea, so I'm going to...
I mean, to be honest...
He hasn't pitched in almost a month. And he got shellacked.
Yeah. Hasn't had a great season.
I would rather him be a bullpen. I would rather... If I make Zach Plesac a starter, they're going to force him to be the number 1 starter, right?
You could just force Quantrill to be a relief pitcher then, if you wanted to.
Okay, so that gives Zach Plesac the 4 spot.
Yep, and that'll make him forced to play Plesac as the number 4 starter. Okay. Which, after the performance Plesac did in Game 6 there, he probably deserves that opportunity now.
3 innings, 1 hit ball. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, he had 3 innings, 2 games against the Dodgers. And pitched pretty damn good both of those games. Oh, did you just let up 1 home run? I guess. No. Yeah, you just let up a solo home run. And I bet it was to Mike Trout.
It probably was.
I could find out, but I'm not going to look. Okay.
Yeah, whenever you do 7-game series, you have to do 4 starters. You're not going to be able to get away with 3.
Yeah, you're going to run out of...
McGillicuddy. Nice.
Okay. Perfect timing. It's been an hour. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm going to save this.
That was great.
I mean, if you want to hop on tomorrow for this World Series thing, I have no problem having you on for tomorrow. I know you're a busy
probably
guy.
Just commentate at that point.
I know you're a busy guy. I don't want you to feel forced
after doing back-to-back streams of the drafting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's up to you. You tell me what you want to do. Or we'll find out. How about this? You guys can tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, and find out if Alex decides that he wants to be on the stream.
Yeah,
otherwise, you're just going to continue to see my smiling face. And we're taking this team to the World Series. I'm not going to lie.
World Series?
Probably would have lost it if Alex wasn't here.
Oh, I think you would have been able to have done it as long as you had kept a cool head.
I'd have been out in that wild card game, not going to lie.
I mean, you got to get a little crafty sometimes, but I think you would have done it. Your offense on this White Sox team is really, really good.
They're really bailing us out here.
Really good. So, every game you can win. Like, every game is yours to lose, almost.
Well, I think we can win Game 1. We can't win Game 2. Game 3 is a toss-up. Game 4 is a toss-up.
Their pitching staff is going to be a lot better than yours, which is amazing that they finished 8th in the NL, and they have a pitch rotation that I'm like, yeah, this is good.
Their stuff versus our home runs, what's going to be a thing? They have all their pitchers just good.
Oh, man. Yeah, the problem is just
triple green.
They're all just really, really good pitching staff. Years of development, and the Braves just have a solid core.
Triple green lyrical dream.
Oof. But you got to like the 933 runs scored for the White Sox. You got to imagine that, hey, we're going to put together a good, a good series here against the Braves. You just got to outscore them. And
the Braves have scored 160 less runs than us.
Yeah.
We got the bop. The
we
bop's on our
the
side.
Offensive. Oh, yeah. All we got to do is outscore them.
Just got to do
I mean, that's baseball at its core. Is you score more runs than the opposing team.
Sure. We ain't nothing to it but to do it.
The question's just going to be, can you score more runs than they can score?
Well, great. The news for that is we'll find out in 23 hours, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, thank you for joining me. Do you have any closing thoughts before we get out of here? Any help desk tickets you would like to complain about vocally towards the entire community?
No. We're doing good on the help desk tickets. I'm really hopeful to see if this might be the first example we've ever had of an offensive team actually beating the World Series, because I've always had high offensive teams whenever I play, and we always seem to lose in the World Series unless I get some good pitching staff. So you might be the first example I could point to where I'd be like, here's how you win with a 900 run scoring offense for the World Series, because this is hard to do, guys. This is really hard to do.
We're going to do it. You're damn right we're going to do it. All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back here tomorrow night trying to wrap up this World Series in our Chicago Hope franchise. Take it easy, folks.